people find happiness in various things, like because it's because of how deep positive. I feel like Nigerians when they just when they leave the country, they try.
So what makes you happy?
Food.
Like 80% of women at least.
Basically, I don't. It doesn't make sense because I'm getting married. I'm getting married. I'm getting married. I'm inviting you. You will come to my wedding. I will feed you. I will entertain you. Me and my husband we will dance for you.
Who too will dance for you?
Hello guys. How you guys doing? Welcome to Mr. Clive
Podcast.
I don't know if we should introduce ourselves.
We are not introducing ourselves.
Let's just give them grace.
No.
Let's just give them grace.
No. Because our earlier assignment was that we are not going to be introducing ourselves again. We have passed that stage. If
So go and watch
you're
our
watching to this level, level, and you don't know who I am, you don't know who she is.
I don't really know who I am.
No, but you
No, okay.
I
know that's always so.
I want them to know who I am.
They will, but just like
No, because we are compassionate and gracious. We just need to just another once again. So I'm here. I'm Trinidad and
I'm Mary.
yeah, this is the last time. So for giving our assignment, it's not only for all our
Yeah, go and watch all the episodes. And we are not alone here. As you can see, there's a very bright light.
very handsome.
Brighter than our lightning. Brighter than...
You can compare to the sun.
Exactly.
Just and people listen me.
Welcome to this.
I'm here to shine. You understand? I'm here for the world to see me.
Take our lives.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So, like, please tell us, who are you?
So my name is DjFuture, DjFuture. DjFuture.
I see the future.
And Lady Tamaheta.
Mm.
A lot of stuff.
That's
Yes.
nice.
So when we finish, you will help us to
Exactly.
link us so that our lives self can shine.
Sure, that's
I-
fine. I
I-
need to
I
shine
can't-
some bling bling.
I can't just start listing out things I'm into.
I was like, no, you don't get to use them out.
But why?
But
Why?
You know that kind of talk now, jack of all trades.
please,
So
I like it.
I don't mean it like you like it.
let me not give out the
That
secrets
is-
because we're coming for them.
Yeah,
Why?
I'm just this kind of person like whatsoever I see, I don't
Yeah.
play. Like just
Yeah.
and so Popsina don't want to claim all this stuff. Say you resemble
That's
you be like me. Or me I tell her, I say go find me.
But this is Nigeria now.
Like you need multiple.
In this like I don't know anybody that's
Like
not trying to do exactly. And like everybody's trying to do too many things because of all the countries. It's very wild.
You know, when you're doing well like this, you see parents trying to claim ownership.
Exactly.
Especially that once you're doing well, it's that is my son.
You know, there's this pride. You know?
If you're not doing well, you say that your mom is spoiling you.
I say.
So if you calm down for now.
No, parents are so happy when their children are.
You want to be happy. You're
I'm happy now. Because I feel like when we have them comes from the fact that you want to depend on them all your life.
Yeah.
If you're
And they
not
can boast for some parents. They just want to.
if you're not doing well, you'll be happy with yourself. Just check it.
Some people are. Don't be so sure.
This country, I can't even sleep knowing that I'm not doing well. Like,
I swear.
I get back.
You sure you are
How
not
do you sleep at night?
I did not got into that.
How can you sleep when you are poor? You don't want you have to be awake.
Have you got into
Your eyes
that
have
point?
to be
Have
open.
you got into that point when you get to your bed and you want to sleep? I remember that your responsibility. And you're like, have you what did they do for bed? I can stand up. You just tell yourself, like, if you just stand up,
Do you
you
know
won't
how
have
I
to.
was talking to one of my friends and we just talked about how Nigerians are very hardworking. Nigerians are edgy. Do you know, I don't know why.
Like you can literally stop.
Alleged. You know, it's not alleged. Like, why is it that one is? What do you call it? Dragon Ball. Nigerians are so hardworking. And I feel like because of the fact that
He survived. He
this
survived.
like we're always a survivor. We're always the coordinate thing. Always.
Exactly.
Making ourselves happy because even as we're surviving, you understand, we just have to like that's why
Yeah, that's like.
in social media sometimes when they are talking about trying to ban like TikTok,
Hey,
then
now
you're like, oh, that girl, oh, I tell you, all my sweet followers, don't tell them you need to me.
this country is so hard that we find a way to make ourselves happy one way or the other. We just find a way.
Exactly.
That's like Nigeria is
What makes me happy is food, guys.
I know, nice. Reaching over.
No, not like this one. This one is a cruise. People find happiness in various things, like because it's because of how simple it is. I feel like Nigerians that's why they give the country, the tribe.
So what makes you happy?
Food. No, food is what makes.
How do they see as a food now?
Like DJ.
I don't know how to speak Yoruba. I'm not. Like,
Okay, they got
that food. The guy was like, food is what gives him joy.
Okay,
Everything is just food. Food is what makes him happy.
Do you always have it outside money?
Me?
Money makes me happy.
Money makes me happy.
My account balance.
But it's like I see outside money. So what makes you have outside money?
Okay, what makes you happy outside money? Because definitely money in your account, like definitely smile.
I like comedy. I like things that make me laugh. Like comedy,
Right.
skits. I don't even spend time watching skits.
So
God.
outside
So,
my phone,
that's
my
really
phone
nice.
is more like a open world than the rest. But outside my phone, like chilling with friends, like
Yeah, that's
most times I don't
Chill.
really have time to like take myself out to do most of those stuff. So that is why most of my friends sometimes are like, okay, shout out to Stephanie.
yeah,
Most times like you see,
shout out to Steph.
like Future, what's up now? What's up now? I'm like,
No, you
I said that me.
but most times you like, Future, what's up now?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
So Stephanie is that girl.
I'm watching football though. You know, Saturdays for football for men.
Yeah.
And ladies will tell Saturdays and for occasions, wedding.
Yeah.
Or sleep.
Sleep. So sleep makes you happy.
You just rest. Jonas. I mean, it's something to like.
Yeah, I get to say you don't make up for this. Like I can't be sleeping. Like,
No, I mean like after what you said, what makes you happy? I'm like after a very
okay, so it's not just one thing that makes you happy.
day.
So it's not just one thing that makes you.
Yeah.
So it's not like one thing that makes you.
No, like a lot of things. Money aside the money.
No, I know money automatically makes all women happy.
Yeah.
So
And then men happy to complain that money makes them happy.
men are the real gold diggers. Quote me anything. They are the real gold diggers. I said.
Yeah.
You don't believe me. Should I give you instance?
My genders are watching you. They want me to like. They want me to bombard you.
Like people that don't even like.
Guys, you know
But
I love you.
if a rich
You know I love
guy,
you guys.
Africa, wait, let me explain. If like a rich guy or okay, maybe one of their classmates when they were in school, it's like not like big or whatever,
Yeah.
and they see the person around. You see them bending to him like it's you need
Men, we need to have respect for ourselves. If you put that respect to yourself, you see your secondary school friend, you just
it's
It's
a way of making you
tell me
the
what.
way of making you good in the eye so that in case of anything
You drop money.
exactly you guys are the real gold
Drop
diggers.
money.
Don't
But
be ashamed.
it's just like you see my with you have fun, bros, what's up now? Hey,
They don't use that.
I don't even know say for your mind or that thing they run for your mind.
So that's the way.
Side
Why
thing,
you don't feel that me? I'm looking at.
Man,
Yes.
And men gold diggers too.
men are not big diggers.
Prosper. And
Men are
men
not
gold
big
diggers.
Do you know why I do?
It's just that I expect from them a lot, but that goes.
Another reason why female are good guys. Okay, on TikTok, yeah. So they went around asking guys, well, if you're a lady for a day, what will you do? See all of them saying, no, on TikTok.
Me.
I'll ask you, that's what I'll ask you.
Oh my God, I'll go to, you know where they throw or wait there. No, no. And there's this place, that is how, but even that I can't stand there, nobody picking. So I remember I did this ball. Nobody go.
You know that, thank God.
So,
The same thing that they'll criticize you for, criticize you for, that's
Yeah.
So they ask me, what would you do for it? Like, what would you do for, if you're a girl, what would you do? So they're saying, I found the richest guy, I went to sexiest clothes, what do you think they'll judge you for?
Okay, so now we are asking the question. If you're a lady, minus the touching parts, we know Google. If you are a lady for a day,
you know what a man can do? They always say that a woman can do better.
You know,
You understand? But for me, let's not go into that aspect.
So
if I was in your position and I want to, is it all this kind of thing, but I'll do better than you because I feel that you guys are learning. You understand? So men has the idea. No, men has the idea, but they don't bring it out. It's not good now.
Because you are men, how do you bring it out?
if you hustle for money, you will be a gold digger now. If you don't have to hustle for money, but I feel that there are some women like 80%. What is your question?
If you're really
80% of women at least. Ask your question. Ask your question. Ask your question. I'm talking to my.
If you're looking for a day, what will you do?
If I'm a lady for a day, I live a normal life now.
And what's
your normal life?
I work hard for my own money so that
So your man
will not insult me.
So you know one day you work hard,
Wait, you want to hear the negative part of it? So what do you expect? So what do you expect?
What you're saying,
Give me for instance. What do you expect? You like a day?
What you're saying is not realistic. You cannot work hard for your money for one day.
It's possible. It's possible.
You say talk with me, your mind. Never talk about it.
It's possible. Like just like if you're lying inside the house, how do you expect opportunities and things come out?
Okay, so what would you do?
If you tell us what you do,
what do you do that one day?
I'm out to the street to hustle now.
Which was
anyway, they don't get women when they come. I don't see.
Say what happened.
No, guys want to say that. I'm not talking about that now.
What's the answer you can do for one day?
Come on, I even know is to wash people car. I'm telling you something. I wash people car and they pay me. Now I'm survived. Must I go and naked myself and stand on it?
Now you wear your mind.
Even though it in my mind, I know so I will go and better than me.
You see? So you were
people know it's in my mind. Now you go and tell me that men are creative. Men have those ideas, but
so women don't.
No, look at women. People are manifesting it.
I know you guys have not had like a very nice meal today. It's very even if you're eating today, you need to eat something else. And now we are here to plug you on with something.
Because if you don't do that, we will.
Exactly.
Now this spot, you are called Morselux Delicia. What did they do? They sell all sorts of things like international dishes, local dishes, French dishes, all of dishes.
Even that jollof fries that Ghanaians are always fighting for, they sell it here.
Yeah. So not outdoor services, outdoor catering. If you're having party in Karimo, anyway, call them. They will come and do for you, okay, and give you the best of the best. So do what? Do check them out.
Men knows it better than him.
No,
and
I strongly disagree with that statement.
So why you say that? What's your claim? Give us.
What I'm trying to tell you, as a man, okay, let me just give you for instance. While I was in school, I get it. I had female friends a lot, so most of them walk up to me. Future, what's up now? I don't know how to. This guy is stopping me and the rest. And I don't know. I'm like, okay, come closer. Let me give you. Let I give him updates now. Based on. So I can give you updates. If you want the gold, I'll tell you very well. But no, I'm not teaching them how to dig gold. You understand? So what I'm trying to is like, I'm just giving her tips on how to like not to the man be step away. One better like as a man, I know what I will tell you here. That's this thing you want to.
But do you know that? With ladies, they have it kind of hard because some men they do not know how to take rejections. So the reason why sometimes, for me, I'm just speaking on my own.
So you guys are not told me why
what
ladies.
No, we are still going to.
Okay, because it's not for men.
Okay.
You know, go deep.
Okay.
I want to.
I have a reason point, but
let's give you a point. I'm going to say based on what you say. So, I'm speaking for myself, not everybody. Some men do not know how to take rejections. I've met men that they meet me without anywhere, and I tell you, it's my choice to give you my number. It's my choice to want to interact with you, but some men they just do not know how to take that no
for an answer.
So it's either they keep going after you, and you don't want to be rude because you don't know where you will meet that person again, and probably that person might be higher than you, and he might use that. Okay, you did not give me your number. You get, or maybe if that's maybe the reason, you're not just that rude person.
Okay.
And you just because for me, I don't believe even if I want to reject you, I don't have to be rude to you. I can do it like so that at least everybody's self-respect.
So let me get you clear now. Are you trying to say that based on telling that man doesn't want to know for an
He
answer.
might not want to know.
So since he forced himself into your life, that means you have to like okay give it to him now.
No way.
I also
No.
I don't understand
Like,
that.
A good way. What she saying now?
Okay.
She said you know.
but you're still after.
So a good way to
save
you away
is to ask for money.
That's what I'm saying now. Why you now let me feel though like is it true now?
it's aura for aura. Everything for everything.
So because of that,
You don't enter a business stage. Don't worry.
He said,
Don't worry. Waiting for a radio. Calm down. Don't worry.
now, if because they seem to reach where maybe say you get me frustrated with words and stuff and
yes.
you now want the moment you now decide to want
Money.
what no say what's in your mind like it's not come out from you. Say, hey, this guy is sleeping. Hey, this guy is
And
compare are good chats.
Okay.
And just sometimes that you don't want to like you just I believe that everybody is an adult and if I'm feeling a certain way, I should tell you I don't have to give an excuse or lie to say okay. I need money, so I'm trying to chase you. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now, why?
So
If I was your brother, sometimes
so
I'm just telling you.
when I was still in the world, this is why I do this. So, my fellow guys, please calm down. Make I just go and learn. Just you guys to learn from me. Back then, when I see guys like going after maybe my female friends and the rest, I'll come down my female friends and say, how far now? Then this guy say, I'm your brother. Why you waste time? I can't see your brother say so that will benefit now. So they talk about this. If you want to be serious gold digger, you understand that kind of thing. And you know, say anything where you tell that guy, I can't leave my brother at home now.
Yeah,
my brother,
exactly.
he just came back from Lagos and he's more than the rest. All those kind of, you know that kind of thing now. Hey, now you will not tell okay, 2 fish should come out and the rest. You know,
Yes, yeah,
so that was there. But let me tell you something.
take lessons
because the one for the
So, but men, see,
I don't like
I don't know what you are
like
trying. You are trying to channel this talk to them, but men are not good guys because they work for the money. You understand? They are givers. You understand? They are good givers. They are not good diggers.
Yeah.
You understand? If you work for your money, definitely you can't be a good digger. You give out.
Okay, but you not said
One of my mentors they asked him, how come you're giving out such huge amount of money? Like I don't he has a lot of money to give out. So what we are supposed to focus here is women as a whole. Various form like have encountered a lot of
you asked us what really is.
yes.
Okay, I want to answer you.
Yes.
How?
If you have a
so what's the reason?
okay, what's the reason?
I'm answering you a question. You're not answering. You're asking me the reason.
Now, see why women?
Because
they have
women are very
that they don't work for their money, or they always asking, or they
Listen in such a way that most of them have to go into prostitution just to.
how many people?
And I've seen, you know what?
Can't judge based on that.
I've seen ladies that let's say high class ladies that prostitute. You understand? I won't call it hookup. Hookup is also prostitution. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Like, you see, okay, let me give for instance. I've seen a scenario where some group of guys went out to be a prostitute, and she was like, okay, they were like, okay, how much? They beat the price. You get very cheap price. Well, I don't want to start saying that other thing. So they were like, okay, let's be going. Did you know what the ladies told them? Be going and following you guys, like I'm behind you.
Why?
They want, okay, you're asking me why. Did you know she was packed behind them, like
Okay, she will try to
be that car.
yes now. So what will make someone that has a car, has a fuel, looking beautiful with a tattoo? Do you understand?
Well, I feel like you shouldn't.
She said, do you want them that she's a
No. You can't generalize.
Did you know after that one night, let me don't say what maybe you tomorrow say woman we won't spend on top my head because this guy,
to say you shouldn't generalize because
not generalizing because I have
no, you're saying women
not all women, some women.
Even some men are lazy. Even some men. Some men are lazy. Because tell me why.
Some women.
No. Tell me why a man would decide to change from a man to become a woman.
That one is
end.
that one is a spiritual problem.
No.
That one.
Tell me why a man.
You know,
Tell me why. Tell me why a man will also follow someone who is old enough to be his mom.
Sugar boy.
Exactly.
Country.
Yeah, country. I feel like everybody messed up. You know,
So guys, we are not messed up. If they want to be messed up,
but we are not lazy.
If I'm not, don't defend yourself.
No, I want to buy a
when will a woman start? She's looking for. She's looking for wait.
Some women.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
No, why some women?
These women out there. They are not like some women.
How to answer your question?
Okay.
I don't like gender war, guys, because at the end, we never ever get the balance.
I don't feel like women are lazy, especially in this generation.
Exactly.
A lot of women are.
There are a lot of single mothers.
Aside from women, like even a lot of women in general that are
single mothers. Like some of them like don't teach their lesson, so they have to. You know, sometimes if life not teach a lesson, I no go.
But why is that?
Sense no go come inside this.
Wait, why is that? Why is that?
That's why I say so.
Why is it your words? You're not. I don't answer my question. But what I just want to say, why is it that men running from single mothers?
Yeah, I'm not answering your question, though. You're asking me now why men run away from single mothers. When you enjoying yourself,
no, why?
When you enjoying yourself before you became a single mother,
but we may not run away from single mothers.
Although I don't run away from. You see,
I'm actually run away from
me from single mom. Like in terms of if I find love with you as a single mother. You understand? I could actually go ahead to marry because I make my own decision. Right from when I was more already, they already know, like, I don't have those kind of pressure stuff does not apply. This just speed up for you. You understand? Yeah. But like, if you talk about why men run away from single mom, some men, not all men. You understand? It's not even because of responsibility.
Mostly because of.
Because I've spoken to some guys, and those guys know that like this girl.
See, sometimes even those women that have sense for me, because when you pass through life, just as they say, if you pass through school pass through you understand? When you pass through life, you start having that sense, that means you understand? But you see some of these Gen Z, I see that you just pack all of them and don't count. Okay, let me just say something now. You see these Gen Z that have not.
I lost trouble.
I said
no. You see one thing.
Everybody going to bring gun.
No, when you're talking about, I swear, you push it, just let's generalize this into one. Because you make them fire everybody.
Everybody.
Because when you talk about Gen Z, like, I just say that this set of ladies, or I don't know about guys, I don't think they have that. This thing. Let me just, that is why I say set of ladies. No, Gen Z, I'm talking about Gen Z. Most of them, they need to learn life.
But
people that can tolerate them are elderly men. Old men that had their time. But when you see a young hustling guy and he's spending his time with this Gen Z that have not understood life and this, that, like even sometimes they want you to even apologize for something you did not do. You understand? Yes, I'm talking about Gen Z too, but when you're with single mothers, you see that their level of understanding, just as you are as a lady, you don't want to date a guy below your standard because you feel that your level is higher than the left.
I feel like everything, what I'm getting from you, you just have to see standards at the end, like where your standards are.
I feel like, you know the highest age of a Gen Z person? You know the highest age?
How?
Like the highest Gen Z. So now people say Gen Z.
They say the oldest Gen Z is that old.
28.
28.
So I'm thinking that Gen Z is like 60 years old.
Gen Z is now.
Gen Z that
that's what I'm right there. If you watch most women, when they are some women, when they are their 30s, you understand, you see that at least they are not having like 60% of sense.
No.
Do you understand?
No.
That's why I see some women.
No.
All women. Some women.
No.
Some women, unless you want kind of thing, because
I strongly disagree.
I do that from that.
Because if you're saying that, I'm also classify some men in that angle because
talk about men now. Now when I hit fed up, make I hear now.
We're free, but at this point,
See, at this point,
0-0,
no, at this point, I don't even like gender wars because at the end, we never ever reach to a compromise. Like,
But
everybody's trying to be right. Yes, exactly, protect their gender. Even if, I feel like, also because of that, because of the angle you're coming from, like, because of what you've experienced, because he's seriously hitting on women. Some women that they don't have sense. So I'm guessing that probably it could be the kind of women.
This is so. I don't see that most women need to grow. That's what I'm
I'll put you inside the wrong.
People that don't fit to know that have this calm,
why are we not attracting the ones that
exactly why are
actually no problem.
Actually, it's not
attracting what?
Actually, attracting people that are not grown.
Yes.
They are one attracting me, not me.
What is your white light?
I be like I
don't
shine too much.
But you don't attract who you are.
So talking about her, she said she made mention of collecting number and people don't be number. For me, like
because what I do, I give them sometimes if I don't even want to argue because I even learned it from one post marriage. The one back then. She was like at some point she just got tired of explaining. Yeah. So she would just marry the number when she's home. And you decide to call. She should decide whether she picks or not. But aside that, when you're trying to like tell the man, like you're not just in the mood. They're meeting you and
so one thing about me, I just feel that as a woman being, you package yourself. You understand? The way you package yourself is the way people will see you. You understand? So I'm this kind of the person, like even though I need your number, I will even do like say you don't even consign me. You understand? Get the kind there's this kind of level. Which guy? You know now I invest.
Yeah,
I invest in that. I supposed to.
Most of the things you say, like
if I'm saying you have to tell me this is what it is. Then we'll tackle that one. Let's just go on. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Like for me, I just feel that a man that has self-respect and package. Let's say I collect your number, chat you, text.
Why?
I don't even have that.
Yeah, but why?
I don't have that time because I'm a busy person.
Why you collect this number? They don't need time.
If business, sometimes it's just maybe business, some kind of business collection and
business collection.
Yeah, guys, you understand now. Some kind of stuff like
he says no. He says
so I'm a graphic designer. You understand? So like I basically do design of shirt. Do you understand? Like so maybe business transaction might actually make me collect your order. You understand? But that doesn't mean I don't walk up to girls on like, hey, how I get your number and the rest. Most girls are met like maybe when we are having conversation or occasion and the rest and the vibe and the rest. Some of them they don't collect my number, they like say this boy don't come out, you don't want to collect my number. So sometimes we try to help your life. Like, your number.
Look at somewhere today, my ear they bleed.
No.
My ear they bleed.
I swear. So normally, I know happy women are not all women. Not all women. Why does it like lazy mindset? You understand? Men that are lazy.
That's what
a lot of women are trying to, make things for themselves now.
But look this situation now, how can you be looking for all these criteria from a man?
And you're not the same.
And you're not the same. You don't even have like 5% of what you're looking for from a man.
I just remember something. I used to watch.
Check out now, guy.
I used to watch.
You need an Udo and give
you know game show, right?
Yeah.
So I watched her show. Then this girl that came there and said, "Okay, one man asked her love of money." She said money. Then hold on. Then hold on. Then one of the guys in the part of the selection people, said, "How much are you worth right now?" Like what the next ones. You said 50,000.
No, that's insane.
And you want to marry him with people that 100.
Yeah, looking for.
Why don't you have? It's only love that can connect those two people. let me tell you. See, if you're looking for a high valued man, do you think that men don't have taste in terms of outside love, like what they are looking for? Men try to kill their this thing, try to work with love, emotion, and the rest.
You men I know.
I'm looking for a 100 million guy, and you check it out now. After you be looking for a 100 million worth of man, and what you have is just 50,000. 50,000 will use and do wedding cake. You know you could eat wedding cake. If 50,000 don't even reach. If 50,000 don't even reach to even buy wedding cake. When you get cake of 400k, 500k, and you and your 50,000. Oh, you still carrying because you want to come the hall.
Women I know are really hardworking.
It's not all women, please. You guys don't quote me. I'm talking about lazy women. Some lazy women. In fact, lazy women, they don't even use to have some lazy women. Once you're under lazy.
So what advice do you have for the lazy? Some lazy men.
It's never late for them to pick up from.
And what advice do you give some lazy men?
Some lazy men. It's not even proper self. You've heard from the women. They don't like lazy men. You understand? And what is even making most of these women more lazy is that you are the man. You are the man. You're the one bringing the money for the wedding, taking care of the children, doing the. That's why then they feel that their own is just to do makeup. Sorry, calm down. You see, you're asking that you came my advice.
Yeah, not like no, you don't.
What is
how did you get there?
How did you get? It's
not easy. It's not easy to be a DJ student.
Why are you a student?
You know what?
DJ student not the truth. You speak the truth. You understand?
See, you don't advise to take care of your family.
He has given some men sense. You understand?
So hold on. Keep your wife.
So what do you think about it?
Hold on first now. Hold on. So, keep your wife. Give birth, yeah? So you don't have, do you...
I don't know why you know why.
Calm down now.
Why did you even get
Look at what I'm trying to say. Look at what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that, for men, why you have to pick up this responsibility is that you have a lot of responsibility ahead. So you don't look at, you don't have to look at the other way around. You understand? Because we as men, we have brought that ourselves to say, okay, it's our responsibility to do most of this.
That's true.
I get it. But it doesn't mean you as a woman, you should come and fold your hand, because some men don't like me, say, not be some men.
But what
like
if,
so as a man,
what if you're with a guy who doesn't see anything wrong with you doing nothing?
Should I tell you why it is good for you to do something?
No, when I mean nothing, I don't mean like, okay, obviously you're going
like
to
if you want to do,
so what is your
to do? When I mean nothing, like, okay, you can make business. That's what I'm talking about. Like, business, like,
you're also, her money is not his problem.
So you're not doing business, you're not doing work.
No, that's what she said. You say that.
There are some people that.
What's your definition of nothing? That's what.
Say, what's your demand that he's working?
Mm-hmm.
He does not care about your money.
Okay.
His money can feed himself.
You can decide.
But you can decide something for yourself.
But it's not his problem. Like, whether you're doing something, whether you're not doing, but you're in the house. Okay. You're still taking care of the home. You know, there are some people that. There are some people that being a housewife is nothing wrong. Being a housewife, like, there are some people that God in. I want to point out why it's wrong. It's not wrong.
I have a very okay. Why it is wrong for you as a woman not to have, even though I'm your husband, and I tell you,
anything can happen.
Yes, I can take care of you. I can have the money, even though my money is spoiled. I get you. First of all, if I'm no longer in the world, I get you. If I have a business, a very big business, you don't know how to handle it. It will definitely fall. Do you understand? Even assuming because of the kind of money I have, because it's the kind of money I would have, even till I die, I don't even need to build a house. I can afford to pay rent for a mansion till I die. I can even afford to be in a hotel till I die. Mm-hmm. You understand? I will be enjoying that life. And I pass on.
Yeah.
How do you cope? Because I've seen a family where the man is like, really, the woman never used to go to church again. Maybe even both of them, everybody, the man is working, he's doing everything, the children are living life, then the man now vanish. He just disappear, he don't fly, he don't go. You understand
Like,
that?
they are like,
He dies on the ready. You understand? Nah,
but outside,
so this is what happens. This is what happens.
in case he
First of
decides
all,
to stand up and
the woman doesn't even have track record of things the man has. Do you understand? That's just not there because her own is just there, makeup, paints, and all those things. Even though you know the business, maybe you know small of his own business. That small business that you know might not even be okay to even afford to pay for the mansion. So they left the house because the house was a rented house. The love the woman had. The love the woman had was that the man had already gotten the land and he has started raising foundation and the rest.
I take back my words.
So the small money they started trying to fix the house and not even in a good location. You know, they went back to zero. So even as a woman, even me as a man, I can't even advise my wife. I enjoy see that I love women that are hardworking. Doesn't mean that I need her to give me money.
Yeah, but just like
do you understand? It's good. Instead of you staying at home doing nothing, even if you get tired of you understand? Most men that bring those kind of ideas are jealous men. They are men that can't withstand their women. Yeah, insecure men like you walking on the road and other men and maybe you're in the office, they don't know what is going on. Person like me, I don't kill all those stuff, you understand? But the day I catch you cheating, then say peace you. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? So for me, I just believe that for a woman, work, take care of yourself. You understand? My own money, let it be a bonus to your life or whatsoever you're doing. That doesn't mean like when they hear me say I love women that work, there's someone will say you be a good digger and the rest.
No, it's not good.
How did you even get here?
That is it now. A lot of life. You know, this life revolves around this thing. You the way people used to deal.
It's still coming back.
It's a cycle. Okay, you want to push it to the neck.
No.
In this 21st century, I don't think anyone makes sense that will not find something.
Actually, because
you know how small.
You see, your own now, data, no matter how small. But men, people don't want to need a small man like me, Nabi. If you want Odugu, Dangote,
I'm not even going to this. Let's just end this war here because you want to.
Because you can't imagine that a man that is at the age of 30 years, you tell me he's not ready for marriage, or someone that is at the age of
even 25. Like 25.
Do you understand? It's just understanding, but because of the way you guys have carried yourself, you're okay, God. The way some ladies carry themselves, they have made it like they have put that mentality into a man's
But is it wrong?
I need to go and hustle. And that time I used to down, but no, I have the money to afford the house. You understand?
You have the
money.
Why are you asking?
I just think this is just. But
I feel like
give a figure, both of you. Give your own.
I don't
want women outside there that start hurting me and
give a range.
The range? I don't know. I've not done the wedding before, so
I'm going for weddings, but I wasn't there.
It depends on what you have. I feel that
before you being bright,
what's your according to your size?
So you bring out
for me?
Yes.
I can bring any amount though. So for me,
how much? Anyone's not how much.
She's the one planning.
Why not
I'm funding.
Why is it?
Mention a kilo.
That's not a question.
Just mention anything.
Okay, I feel like
okay, let me rephrase the question. How about
the lady I said 100 million now?
How
See how
much
crazy because
can fund
I see 100 million for a wedding.
Come say like the 100 to 300 people wedding. Depends on what you want. But 100 is a small wedding.
It's a small wedding.
Let's say for least, I feel that 5 million can do something. Yes, for managing assets.
What was on my mind?
For managing assets, I feel that 5 million can do that. I mean,
I don't know.
When one
can give a figure now.
No, it's just out of your estimate.
Yes, because you estimate everything. 5 million is okay for that.
I didn't think it was lower.
But what's it now?
Shini, I'm calling to.
Like 2S. Like something I can contribute.
Let's be say what you can do. Let's be say what you can do.
No, if I have that, I can contribute that.
Obviously, how much you can do it now? How much is flag of rice? And the country which one that won't price. I don't
want a large rate, like a very small large rate. So
I will do it here.
no, No, I'm serious.
This one is not like behind the scene talk.
No.
Man, if you go outside there, small
But you know, I was thinking about
You know that when you're getting married, sometimes what you want is not what your parents want. Your parents, they want to brag. You want a small way, but then they want something large. Exactly, they want something large. So at the end, it's like they always get what they want.
For me, I just feel that me and my woman, and the rest. You understand? There's the way you package yourself, people want you to run it. So it depends on how you want to. Out there in the
UK. I heard of one wedding.
You that your food, you are the one asking much.
No, I did not. I mean, you know that is the thing. I don't. It doesn't make sense because I'm getting married. I'm getting married. I'm getting married. I'm inviting you. You will come to my wedding. I will feed you. I will entertain you. Me and my husband will dance for you.
Who too will dance for you too?
No, we won't dance for you.
We too will.
You know that.
We'll dance. So like,
my father.
I will dress for you.
I will dance for you. Then the gift you will now give me is not befitting of.
Have you guys noticed that weddings have changed over the years?
How so?
It's when we were like younger. I remember that there used to be a time during the reception where couples would sit down.
Yeah.
And then people lined up their gifts.
Yeah, people don't do that anymore.
And when they collect gifts,
so they give
them back.
They give you
do an exchange.
Okay.
I was still not gonna notice that it doesn't happen again.
So what happens now?
No, if you want
most now, most is
no,
what happens now, most is like
most kids are not
come together. Let me say if you're have a friendship group, you come together and give you one thing. Or if you have now how why go together and give you one thing. But for this to be people in
there are some people that don't care now. They just give her gifts.
When is that?
Some people don't like too much of talk. They might even tell the MC, make it as short as possible.
But you guys
give her the gifts. It's our day. Yeah, it's our honeymoon that is the main thing. Where she will make me happy. And that is when you don't want money to be coming out in the family. Money will come out. And after we spend like about 5 million. They always the same.
I asked you how much you can spend in a wedding.
Why?
There's something I listened to where one girl said she feels that her husband is still angry, yeah? Like there's some kind of strike at home, yeah? Like that man is really upset with her after their wedding because they spent a lot of money on wedding because of she was what she wanted, something like a grand event, and that the people that paid for that wedding are mostly the parents of the couple, yeah? They spent hundreds of millions there. Like, oh why? Hold on, so the husband is very angry, the parents are still trying to pay up, you see? And they were hoping on their friends. They said that their friends are like big people.
So they both money now.
No. They were hoping their friends to contribute, like spray all the money that was sprayed. That even in the wedding, the money that people that sprayed more that wedding were still the family members that are still paying for. You see, well. So she was not asking what she should do. So if you're in that case now, what would you advise the person?
You carry your cross. Me, I don't have too much stuff and the rest.
Well, I'm saying if you're the husband of the girl, like family, what would you do like to at least get to a better place in that situation? Because both of you are in a very messy place. Marriage is not having
it's like
your parents are still paying heavy.
Look at it. First of all, I can't get married to someone that.
So I'm saying whether you can just
this one.
Advise them.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
If I'm in that shoe, you understand? First of all, the person I'm getting married to is my.
He keeps pointing at me.
So, but I'm not looking at you.
You like say you don't see.
She's beautiful now. She's beautiful now. Why can't I point at that? Unless maybe you're looking for unless you're looking for wedding of 300 million. I don't know.
The way he's talking just reminds me of Father. Like just reminds me of Father Nick.
So this is what I'm trying to say. If I truly love her, you understand? Like,
I'm saying true, but don't be a wife.
That's what I'm saying. There are some people is their wife. They might get married to her for maybe another reason. Maybe because of her money, because of pressure from parents, maybe because of unwanted pregnancy and the rest. You understand? But for someone like me, genuine love, we'll carry the cross together.
So
you understand?
What we use it to generate the money.
To generate the money. We'll start working now. what do you do? You don't have to go and beg people to steal. No matter, there are people you beg, they'll never give you the money. And there are people you go and beg, yeah, even they'll start seeing you less. The money they'll
especially your friends.
So you just have to start up doing something.
Friends.
Already you have a business you're doing.
Some friends.
Already you have a business that you're doing. The business did not stop you. The wedding did not stop you from continuing your business. It's just a long-term goal. You don't have to go to bank to go and collect loan to say you want to settle most of all those.
So people do that.
You don't have to do that. You just have to like take. So she say it's not borrowing. It's just that you guys spent a lot. You spent a lot. Maybe you had 100 million in your account now, but what you have in your account now is 5 million or 2 million. You even get 5 million. You still didn't. You basically even chop food.
Well, I thought
like go say
Anyways,
don't imagine when you're doing wedding. Don't even imagine. Don't even imagine.
Person like
sometimes parents are used to that.
Person like you know is to go to loan app, loan shark. They'll do obituary for you.
Loan app.
They'll do obituary for you.
I saw those things on TikTok and I was like, so after all this thing, they now pay you. What now happens to their reputation?
I saw one loan app. Did you know what they were telling the person? Please don't enter the next year being a debtor. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like the guy was like, do you know these people have called me more than 100 numbers? He's even wondering where they are generating numbers.
They will even call your people. You know you have to draw people.
Do you understand? And someone like me that respect my own personality a lot, you now start calling people like imagine they are calling you guys to tell you that they are with debtor.
Now is that obituary?
Oh, they do the obituary.
Don't put your face inside God's glory. Send for all your contacts.
Are you serious? But there are some people that don't have shame, no. There are some street guys, you know, no app gives you money according to how much you are worth. You understand? And how much you can, like, after maybe they give you your first 100,000 and you are able to pay back, then they can increase your interest and the rest. So you that you're having 2,000, 10 naira and the rest, they can't come and give you 1 million. Do you get that kind of stuff? So for them to give you that money, they believe you're capable of
paying back.
So you can't, there are some people that don't have shame. Someone in the street, if you do mistake, go give person waiting they get a salary now 5,000, 90,000, don't give her 1 million. If you like put in face for banner, what's it consign them?
It was just so funny.
Some people are so they are ashamed. Just like there are people that I just want to say just like something, but make I just enough of firing. Let's all go back.
I know you guys have not had like a very nice meal today. It's very even if you've eaten today, you need to eat something else. And now we are here to plug you on with something.
Because if you don't do that, we will.
Exactly.
Now this spot, they are called Morselux Delicia. What did they do? They sell all sorts of things like intercontinental dishes,
All of it.
local dishes,
All of it.
French dishes,
Really?
all of dishes.
Even that jollof fries that Ghanaians are always fighting for, they sell it here.
Yeah. There's
So
also
much.
outdoor services, outdoor catering. If you're having party in Carino, anywhere, call them. They will come and cook for you, okay? And give you the best of the best. So do what? Do check them out.
So there's some kind of people you're going to give money and they are ready for them. They will even help you to do the banner. The obituary banner with their face. So by you are giving them, they don't carry that 1 million. They don't go. They go put on like this. They drive their GMP.
But they don't say they know.
It's so funny.
So I don't feel you should borrow for anything or the wedding or this thing. It's just love and how love to flow. Why you finally have to get a nice guy like me? How can a young man like
Please
me,
advertise yourself.
a promising young man like me,
Advertise yourself to the platform.
a promising young man like him?
Like
Telling me why am I collecting number? Do you know one pet special one girl was like, like, this guy claims that he loves me. Oh no. He has gone to the other girl to collect her number. I say, because you're wasting his time, you know. You're wasting time. That's why you come to another.
Well, that's just part of the. I don't know why it's exactly.
Why you have to mean
You have to do some of
You guys are the ones that praise.
We are the hot time.
You have to make sure.
That's like
We don't. This Nigeria, people are forgetting that in Nigeria, no time. Everybody, you see everybody ahead. Everybody go sharp.
Like that.
No time. This our weather doesn't even allow you to stand under the sun. Start speaking big grammar.
whatever.
Sometimes you say that some guys don't know how to shoot their shot. It's hard there. How far?
No, actually, if I were a guy, I mean, if God created me
Yeah,
as a
you
guy.
can have knowledge. As a male Nigerian man, so Nasabi toast men.
No.
Nasabi even toast men past.
No. I'm talking about like, if I were to be a guy, I won't be able to approach a lady.
Why?
I don't know. I've seen my gender.
Have you ever soaked a man before?
No.
Why?
Why?
Have you ever soaked a man?
What's that?
Have you asked a man out?
No.
Why?
Why?
People have pride though.
Yeah, why not is
People
there?
have pride though.
I'm friend.
Maybe we don't soak me before. I don't appreciate it.
Wait,
I don't know how to pick.
Where I like
No, this one question here. If it works out for us, move now. You understand? I don't look down. You know, most of you are scared of the men looking low, like looking down.
I'm not even having that conversation because my back.
So let me ask you something there. Assuming you go to an occasion
Yes.
and maybe you booked a flight for you're leaving tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
and you meet a young man you truly like.
I truly like.
Yes, I don't want to use love because you're just eating.
No, remove the truly.
I swear.
Because what I just met him. So what makes you think that I truly like?
You guys had a conversation. Yes, and you find him attractive and interesting and the rest. And at that moment, the guy definitely is not saying, okay, do you give green light? I think like giving green light to any guy.
We are always giving green light. It's just that some men they don't see it.
They're colorblind.
Exactly, they're colorblind. They're seeing God.
Probably you're giving the man green lights, Abby. And the man is not seeing, because sometimes someone like me like this, when I start thinking about how to increase money in my account, each time I get to receive green lights, I didn't get that green light. So if assuming I don't see that green light, maybe I see it and I ignore it, or maybe I'm a shy kind of person. Do you understand? So what do? You just let me to slide off. Because I've seen a scenario where you allow the guy to slide off, another girl will just off. Bang.
So it's our luck, he's God.
All the best.
Oh no, I like to like.
This is saying God, all of us are sad.
Yes, still God. I like to like.
DJ.
Which
You're
girl
like in a very
like
joyful character.
exactly. You've not even said
You never
what
want to hear him.
what exactly.
I said I just spoke about graphics, shared this.
Yeah,
Do
you want to know, you know that NTG.
Yes.
You want to know about,
In case you want to book.
want to know about your work,
It's all about entertainment now. And so, for me, I
So
work.
how do you get into it?
That's it.
Did you just wake up and say, oh, I want to be a DJ?
Did you just see the light?
First of all, like, I was this kind of person, while growing up, I was like, okay, I will one day want to be in the limelight. Definitely want to be where I enjoy crown and all those lifestyle and the rest. So I started checking what can I do to fit into that lifestyle. I'm not a footballer, I'm not a dancer, this, that. What do I do? Okay, I was like, okay, let me go into DJing. So I started learning on my own. It wasn't easy.
Did people train for it?
It wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy now because back then DJ wasn't that.
Train for it.
Yes, you would actually teach someone. Something that person will learn
And they'll pay for you to learn.
Yes, now.
Wow.
Something you can teach someone for like 3 months. You understand? Depending on how the person understands his brain and this, you see that, okay, for me, I'll just say like, I can't even mention it's shameful, like learning on my own, not just because of maybe I don't have that high IQ. I have to start discovering things on my own. And when I started, when I started, it wasn't rampant and I didn't have a laptop. You understand? So I had to like start sneaking. I'll carry my senior brother's laptop. I would download this thing. I'll do it when it's not yet. Because I want to see the application on the stores. So like that.
That is so annoying.
I was like, how do I push out this thing? So definitely
Is it Abuja you started?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Right from my secondary school days.
Really?
So I was like doing this indoor, like on my own, entertaining myself, my parents. So the first DJ me going out to play, even though I do that in a nonsense now, I did them, but they enjoy the nonsense.
So wait,
I was very happy.
was it like when they used to the DJ or how did you get the contract? How did you get it?
That first one was free. Oh.
Okay.
You see that first one? You know, like I went for a house party and I saw they're using phone to change music. Then don't worry, me and the DJ. And the house was close to my own house. I had to rush, carry laptop, I just drop music. The neighbor enjoy and they shout. So that was.
And then a DJ was born.
So then in school, you know, I started going out. I would hear other DJ play. I was just listening. I started perfecting myself. Then most of my guys were like, guy, you good. Why you go inside house? I was scared about going out there and complain because I don't like going out to make mistake and the rest. Then I think the first place I went to one small beer parlor around Square Environment. Then I was even begging the man, sir, please, let me. Yes, so the man will even be doing guy for me or something now. If he tell me, I think you're coming here for me now, then 200,000, like. Me and him don't even come to play and the rest. So I was like, the man that day, if I play well, he will give me one bottle of Hero or malt or this. If I play very, very well that day, he can even turn me to a drunkard. Like even I can even drink the whole day. Because that day is making money. Because the more I'm playing, people are coming.
And they're spending more money.
Yeah, and it's a passion for me. Do you get? So that was how I started. From there, I worked in a radio station.
Really?
In a radio station, but it's a radio.
Okay.
You understand? But I didn't like for me, I don't like playing in the radio station because of there are a lot of
restrictions.
There are some songs you have to like, it has to be a clean songs. There are some songs you think that they don't play in the radio, like you understand? Like that guy keep on pushing. Then one of the best plays I play is Strippers Club.
What?
The first day of me attending the stripper club was the first day I played there.
So you just went and you played or they invited you?
I went for a child education. I was supposed to play there, but they could not afford.
Child education is stripper?
No. He said, "How did I get?"
Okay.
So I went for a child education. I was supposed to play there, but they could not afford me, so they called on DJ. But since it was a friend, it's not a legacy. But since it was a friend stuff and the rest, I was like, it wouldn't stop me from enjoying my having fun and the rest. It didn't come, it does not mean I can't. So my design is all those. So I went for the listing. So my guy was like, like show yourself like for 5 minutes, 10 minutes and the rest. I was like, okay, no problem. When the couples were coming out with the child and the rest, because I'm a party DJ. So I started playing, like I asked the DJ, can I be? He was like, okay, sure, play. I started playing. The guy that was eating now dropped his play, like, Alpha, guy, where they play? This is, are you free tomorrow? I was like, yes, I'm free tomorrow. Are you free today? Because it was on a Saturday. I was like, yes, I'm free that day. He was like, okay, I will walk for one strippers this day. Too far from this location.
Connection.
From here, it was a day something, then the stripper something is in the night and the rest. And when he told me, I was so excited, like, I've never, more than not be a bad person. I don't like it. So I was like, okay, let me go. Because as a DJ, you have to go and have experience of a lot of things, different locations, environment, and the rest. So I was like, okay, let's go now. Even my guy, he sits at the location, even though even allowed the location, he follow me, yes, we pass. He follow me. So we got there, played, and that was just it. So it was fun, like
I'm so attentive.
It just play music is passion and the rest. And sometimes we as DJs we tend to entertain you guys. But we don't have things to entertain.
Do you like I always think about that? But if it was like I was asking this question. What are like the bad side of being DJ? What are the things that we don't see about being DJ?
Like I feel like downside.
I would think like it's Then you party very like people have like
People are very concentrating.
Like,
Because if they
like
need
concentrating.
so mentally.
So what's like bad side about being a DJ?
Yeah, okay.
The upcoming DJs are listening
Okay.
to you.
First
So
of
I want
all,
to know.
being a DJ, you run around. You know, you used to have some kind of little minor errors, and even before the show starts, you are like, I've been to.
Is it like the sound?
Yeah, when I started, I remember having an event. Thank God we went at school. I getting you.
You went like a group of DJs or what?
Yes, because I was going to another community to play, so I had to like hire Sam close to that place.
Yeah.
You understand? So when they completely, when it was now time for the traditional wedding to start, generator that was working when we tested it, when we got there,
all those things
it failed.
Oh, no.
Do you understand? I think that kind of thing is okay to like drive you crazy because we now remember that on our way coming, we passed one of our fellow DJ. That is why it's always good to link up. So we felt that okay, this guy has gen. Let's go and let him save us. So that was how he saved us. So the worst that's ever happened to me was that I was playing and my laptop, I didn't know that it was not plugged. Yeah. And you know, then we're all coming now. So we try manage like this kind of laptop where it never take like and to on. Now that is challenges. But if you are into the hustle, there's nothing you won't even carry and go as DJ. Even your phone, you can use your phone and DJ and collect that 30,000. But you can never, you can't, it will not go well. You understand? Okay. So that was just it. So that day, everything is shut down. And you know what? When I knew that my laptop is not on light, and the other DJ I came for, like, in fact, that one wasn't my wall. That one, this one I'm telling you. Yeah, I covered for my fellow DJ. He went with the better charger and left me with the bad charger. Do you understand? And I was like, bro, he said, no, nothing will happen. So when everything shut down, and that day I was timing myself. I said, this couple, dance and come out now. They were busy arranging themselves. Women, they were busy arranging them. Come out, but let me just play intro. So women, come out, let me play intro for you guys now. They were busy arranging themselves. I said, God, I don't die today. Now when they come out, when they do that day, I know the sweat. All the sweat is like came out.
So what did you do?
People just surround me.
Exactly. Like you can like take show me this.
I have to calm down. Some of them were like, hey, are you sure they have not do juju for you? Because it's a village that is not my own. Actually, I was not hearing that kind of village talk. It is easy out there, they calm down. So no matter how good you DJ, once you have those kind of error, it kills your professionality.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So when we are there most time, for me as a professional now, you see that you entertain people. Are you entertained? Most times someone might even get you pissed off on the way coming.
But
you don't allow your emotion, your anger, everything to come out. You just have to. That is why sometimes you need to even give us alcohol before we even start the occasion. So that because you know you need alcohol, some alcohol, but again sometimes.
But I also want to ask a question, like when you're facing technical issues, and obviously all eyes be on you.
Yes.
What do you do?
I have to calm down.
Like you have to calm down, but that act of calming down, I feel like that's another skill. That's a soft skill. Soft skill. You are
one thing that will be carrying me along is that how to withstand issues, problem. You understand? I also tell that to my friends. If I know that no matter what, I will not die. Today will pass. Share the wedding now today. After today pass, I will not die.
Yeah.
Highest than this, and they will go my money. You understand? Or they lock me up or they do something. You understand that kind of thing? So I have to be like, I have to be like, I have to be relaxed. Although I've never worked and they hold my money. You understand? I try to figure out my best.
But have they ever locked you up?
No. Okay. But almost. Because a DJ booked me. You know, as a DJ, sometimes you might collect like 3 to 4 events.
Yeah.
And it's very, very risky. And when you hope on somebody. So eventually, I wanted to make this time. I even forgot I had this
You work.
The work.
After you have chopped the money.
I'm not collect the money. I'm this kind of person most times. I don't collect money till maybe a week or then I will like collect the money because most times you know money issue now.
Yeah.
Money you can use to solve other this and the rest. And once you collect money, you are indebted. Like, so what I did was I totally forgot. So I traveled. This one is I did with him. That was at the if I was at Anambra, it would have been something like that. But I traveled down to Akinja.
Hello.
So that day, but it's that DJ I see the ground you hold to side was sinking. When he was giving me voice note, they say, "Kai guy, you know that this is what they." That's one thing they would have even lock him up. Don't begin. Lock him up by the rest. They have to fight. So what I actually did was I had to make call on another DJ to go and replace.
In the day of the event.
Yes, I get contacts.
The event not start already.
No, it did to that event. I get contacts.
This kind of work line, you just have to know.
Yeah, you have to make them.
You have to be. See, it's not. Don't be doing all this kind of thing. Like say that in your head, you're carrying the date in your head and the rest. No ever try. That thing don't mess me. Carry the date.
You just need a team.
Yeah, just.
So what's the weirdest song that someone has requested?
Weirdest song.
That song is.
Like,
there's no song that is weird. Sometimes we even play song that we don't even like, but we keep on playing and playing. And sometimes someone like me as a DJ, I love touching around. I just won't come and maybe because of current song I'll be playing it crack and the rest.
Yeah,
I just try.
I don't see that events, especially weddings. They'll play like recent. The point to go back to old school. Exactly.
So then you answer the Gina Punch's girls. They give me wild. There was this wedding. Play this one. You have to be sharp as a DJ. You don't have to know. If you don't know if you don't have the song, bring something similar to the song, then have words to use and encourage. Sometimes if I want to whine, then like God, why am I saying all this thing? Sometimes I want to whine like clients sometimes and they're like, hey DJ, play this song. Can I mistake? Because sometimes we think maybe because the song is in your phone, you think that it's in your laptop. You didn't know that you are not transferred it to your laptop and maybe it's a song you just heard and the rest. I was like,
but I thought they usually like get from internet.
If I won't whine, now get the song for you. But there are some kind of people that they won't tell you the kind of song they want.
Yeah, the song.
See you that moment, they tell them come out and dance. They want to come and meet you and like, please give us this song.
But don't you like give these people like, okay, this is how I work. I'm not human beings can be.
No, definitely we do that. But human beings could be so stubborn to understand that you even need your DJ do this.
You have to go and meet them.
You have to remind them. Sometimes some of them even want to make you to cry. So we used to find a lot of challenges in this work. There are some that will tell you, okay, we'll provide lights for you. And when you get there, when never man disappoints.
They'll be looking at
trust me, I think the attitude now. I mean, say, I'll not go find sleep, relax, cross my leg, and take my face. And you say, yes, DJ, why? So
another interesting thing I found out is your name, Future. Where did Future come from?
Future.
So that band you marry your DJ.
And it has not changed. Future is a nickname. It's a guy name that is coming to stay. Or has
come to stay.
My name is Okechukwu, but Future is not my real name. Future is more like my guy. Future is my future. I had to introduce myself again. Let it be that I'm proud of my language name, God's portion. So, Future. How I got to answer Future is that back then in school, in Lodge I stayed, we had a lot of ladies. So, you know, that kind of stuff. Everybody knew, like, what's your name? So I wanted a more unique name than that. That would make me to, it's okay, now that one is okay. But you know, okay, Davido, Abi? Now Davido in Papa Palan.
It's not big. It's not big.
I say the Future is going to be my son very soon. So what I'm trying to say is that so most of them are shocked like what's your name? I said I had to come out with something that stand out. I had to come out with a name that will stand out. But then I didn't have idea. Okay. You understand? So I got to school one day, I was talking to one of my friends, half a guy. People don't ask me your name. And I know what if I started to give them Okechukwu now. Now Okechukwu now will just enter their mouth throughout. So we would have to infuse the other name into their mouth and the rest. So it was like you answer future now. I was like, why have I answered future? He said every time if I come meet you, he go tell me say you dey disturb me, I don't make I focus on my future. Because then when you come into school newly, then now you want to be doing assignment, and I came in late. So I was trying to cover up for a lot of stuff and the rest assignments. In fact, imagine the photocopying even write-ups, dictation. I say guy man now. When I become guy man now, I just want daughter why they go do my thing. So then when the guy they disturb me like, hey, future come now. That time he was talking okay now. You're like, okay, come on, go do this. I say guy, they disturb me now. Why am I concentrating for my future? This kind of lifestyle. So it was like, since every time, you understand, I don't even make I focus on my picture, maybe I focus on carry because it was like, answer picture, and I was like, I mean, sure guy.
That's nice.
The day that I just reached my love, what is your name? Future. And the name is, that they magnet, yes, and they catch me well now, you know? And then, it's on us. So, this is, like, approaching a lady and like, what's up? How are you doing? You understand? What is your name? This is like, my name is Future. You understand? Not like Future. I've never heard about Future, but except those I'm listening to those American
like
artists.
you
understand? So like Future, like that one don't draw your attention. Even though you know we won't follow the talk. When I don't tell you that my name and you ask me why Juju, I didn't say my Juju don't catch you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't use the kids on the show.
Juju cannot
I just feel like that's catch you and it is then conversation flows before you know. Hey, I might now decide to connect my life. You understand? So that was like
What's the male version of feminist? Men.
So then one of my cousins came to my house and was like, oh, this your name future. They see here now as upcoming artists, they will say don't blow. See DjFuture and the rest. I say confirm.
I
just
carry on
Adam anything just so future is just it's a name, it's a brand and
everything. Yeah.
Yes.
So when can your future clients find me?
Did you see that?
Yes. Where can they find you? Where can they link up with you?
Yeah, Kenton Honora 5 on TikTok.
Why do you not Future one on TikTok?
That TikTok has been there.
Okay, before who could get you? Tell them.
So definitely you guys are going to be tagging me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so, but still tell
TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, for which nice water. Where can they find you?
So definitely, currently I don't really have a spot where like I say I stay to play. So most people no, I'm talking about the outside life because I definitely walk.
They book you.
You understand? Yeah. So I wouldn't want to walk in a garden or a bar or something that maybe when I now see a wedding that is going to like I'm going to see much money from it.
So you do mostly
and now it's because of 100,000 or 180,000. Something that will give me 1 million. Did you get that kind of
it's not your client where you can find you people
definitely on TikTok. Yes, I function very well on TikTok.
What's the name?
Kenton Honora.
Okay.
So Instagram is saying Kenton Honora. I'm not on Facebook.
Right.
Why did you see Facebook? It's not like
Facebook. I see Facebook as let me just say something that will offend people.
Yeah.
Let me say something that will offend But I'm going to still open my Facebook account.
So it's nice having you.
Yes, so it's nice having you, future life. That's one I'm feeling you.
See, my future have catch up. My future have catch
You cannot catch me.
My future have catch you. Future life. You know, when I used to know that my fuse will catch me and when I will start adding all this in on me. All those prefix. I added it to my
life.
Future world, future hope, future.
I need to just life. I take it back.
She's seen now.
I take it back.
We are very happy to have you.
Yes.
You've been very interactive, you know.
It was so fun. Even if we entered gender was by I don't know how, but then again, it was really
I hope the gender was forever end.
Yes, now. So far, some women start behaving themselves.
What kind of just general? So far, everybody.
So far, everybody start behaving themselves. Some men start behaving themselves. And we don't need gold diggers in this society. Men, try to spend on your women, please. So that we know where we are tackling this issue from. You understand? So we know where we are tackling this issue. If you love someone, you spend on that person. You understand?
Yeah, so come to the end of our show.
Right?
Yes, come to the end of our show. We hope you. What is we hope? You better enjoy.
Click, subscribe, all those things.
Like,
I want to say something. Thank you guys so much for following up me and LinkedIn. To be seeing your engagement.
Really expect.
And so, like, you know that you guys are listening to two little girls dancing. We're so happy, we're so grateful. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being part of our community, and we pray that we'll continue to grow it. You guys, exactly.
We need your contribution, anything that you want us to, do better,
yeah, and spice it up. And also on our Instagram platforms, there's also a link if you check our bio for our dilemmas. And also, we also put up a link for celebration shout out.
Yes,
the birthday shout out. You can equally give a shout out for someone's birthday, anniversary, or maybe other celebration. Even if you want to mourn somebody, we hope you're not mourning anybody.
Yeah, so
then again,
more on that. How much this word is?
Charlotte.
No, but like anything that you shout out, again. So there's a link.
There's a link there.
So can I do a shout out?
Is it now?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
shout out.
Hi guys, shout out to all my beautiful ladies out there. Shout out to my family. Shout out to loved ones. Shout out to all my guys out there. It's nice.
Shout out to future guys out there. Yeah.
Please. What's your about to say here with Ben's here?
You're going to be out there.
No, because I love you guys. I love you guys.
Not the main here.
He's out there, right?
Out there, man.
No, I'm talking about there's some kind of to stop that.
Okay.
All those kind of, I don't want someone to come and say, why are you tackling women? Some women, please. So that is the one that yeah.
Alright now, thank you everyone. Same time next week. See you guys.
Bye.
Alright.